Guys, so today I'm doing a super requested video, and that was my back to school lunch and snack ideas, and I came up with 4 different things, and I just want to let everyone know that some of these ideas I found on like Food Network, some of them I found in different YouTube videos. So if you have seen this before, I'm not claiming that I'm the first one ever to come up with it. I just wanted to share those ideas with you, and I have just some really cool ones, and I'm really excited for you guys to see them. So also, I just wanted to say I apologize for the weird lighting. There is no natural lighting that I can really get in my dining room or in my kitchen, so we just have to deal with this orange artificial light. So anyway, let's go ahead and get into the snacks. Hi guys, so today I'm going to be showing you 4 quick and easy lunch and snack ideas for school. Even though I'm not in school anymore, I have been eating these so much because they are seriously so yummy. So, for our first lunch, what you're going to need is some peanut butter, some Nutella or jelly. You can definitely use jelly for something a bit healthier, but I just don't like jelly. And then you're going to need some wheat and white bread. Make sure you have both. So, we are going to start off by taking a cup, and you want to make sure that it'll fit on both breads. So you want to make sure that it'll fit on your wheat slice and on your white slice. So make sure you measure it. And then what you're going to do is press the cup in, and it's going to make a little indent. And then you're going to just begin to pull the circle out. And then you're going to be left with just the center. You're going to have like a hole in one piece, and then you're going to have this little disc of wheat bread. So you're going to do that on all the pieces. My parents used to make this for me all the time when I was little for lunch. And for breakfast, sometimes you can cook like eggs in the middle of the piece of bread with a hole in it, but that's a whole different thing. So anyway, now what you're going to do is take your wheat bread and stick your little circle of white bread inside of it. And this is what creates sort of the best of both worlds sort of thing. Best of both worlds, yeah. And so you get the wheat bread and the white bread, and this is really great for starting to transition into eating wheat bread if you're not so big on it, because you sort of get both. So now I'm going to smear my peanut butter on there, and this is what's sort of going to hold the circle in the middle in place, just in case it doesn't fit perfectly. Because it's just going to sort of lock it in. It's not going to fall out anymore. So then I'm spreading my Nutella on. Like I said, you can choose jelly, but I love Nutella and peanut butter, and it's nice. It's not that unhealthy for you. Nutella isn't that bad for you, so it might be nice for like a sweet or a dessert or whatever. So then I'm just going to go ahead and stick my top slice onto the sandwich, and you're already done. So quick and so easy. It takes like 5 minutes to make. And it's so yummy, guys. I love this so much. And you can actually make 2 sandwiches by then using white bread with a hole in it and sticking the wheat inside. So if you like 2 sandwiches for lunch, you can go for that. But this is so good, guys. You have got to try this because it's seriously so yummy. I have been loving eating this for lunch recently. Okay, so for our next lunch, you're going to need an apple. Granny Smith are the best because they're the sweetest. Some honey, some peanut butter, and then some bread, wheat or white. It's up to you this time for which you prefer. So I'm starting off by just slicing my apple into slices. I was so bad at this, I really thought that I was going to kill myself. So make sure you're super careful with this. Wow, truly can't speak today. As always, I mean, I don't know why I'm saying today. But anyway, you don't need a whole apple sliced up. This is going to be plenty. So then what you're going to do is take your bread. I obviously opted for white bread, and I'm going to smear peanut butter onto one slice of the bread. Once you have a nice thick layer on there, you're going to start laying your apple slices down. So I started with the big pieces to cover most of the area, and then I could use the smaller pieces to fill in any gaps that I had. And obviously you can layer as much as you want. I just did 1 layer of apple for the most part. So now to add a little bit more sweet, you're going to go ahead and drizzle some honey on top so you have a little bit more of a sweet taste to the entire sandwich, and then you put the top piece on and you're already done with this sandwich. Once again, so quick and easy, and this is seriously so yummy, guys. It's like crunchy and sweet and like a little bit sticky because of the peanut butter, and I just loved this seriously so much. Okay, so for this next one, I'm going to be showing you two variations. So for the first one, you're going to need grapes, another apple, and then an orange or clementine. I chose a clementine because they're sweeter. And then you're also going to need some skewers. So I cut my clementine in half and then started to peel it apart. And the great part about clementines is that they come with those little triangle slices already built in. So you don't even have to like slice it up real small because you're going to need them pretty small like that. And they're so sweet. So loving it. And now I'm picking some grapes off. You don't need that many. I pick and peel way too many of everything. And then you're going to cut your apple into little squares. These are a little bit too big, so I slice them a bit more. You don't need them to be huge. And then you're going to start making your skewers. So I'm starting with a clementine and just moving it down. And then I moved on to a grape and stuck that on there. And then I took a piece of apple and shoved that onto the stick, and then I went in with another clementine and then one more grape, and that's it. Once again, how quick is this? It takes seriously 2 seconds to make, and these are so yummy. I can't even begin to tell you, and they're just so good, and they're so like easy to bring as a snack. You can just stick them in some Tupperware. It's like super easy. So for this next one, we're going to do the same thing but with vegetables, which is way better for me. So I'm using some carrots, broccoli, a cucumber, and once again, some skewers. Vegetables are my favorite, so I was loving this one. So you're going to start by just picking out some carrots, and then you're going to need to peel apart some broccoli pieces. Don't mind my elbow in your face. And then you're going to need to cut some cucumber. You sort of want them to be thicker pieces because you're going to need to stick the skewer through it. The one thing about the vegetable ones is they're a bit harder to make because like vegetables are a bit harder than fruits are. So especially the carrots were super hard to put onto the skewer. It took like a lot to get them on there, but once they were on, they stayed like fine. So then I decided to go ahead and cut my cucumber in half and then stick it onto the skewer. So I did carrot, then cucumber, and then I'm going in with another carrot. Something small like this is great to put in between things. And then I'm going in with a piece of broccoli, and then I'm doing another cucumber. Cucumbers are my favorite, so I needed at least 2 on there. And then I'm going in with another carrot, and you are already done with this skewer. So super, super fast. And that's it. As you can see for the second one, I used a few more carrots, but you can use whatever you like or whatever vegetables you like. So as you can see, they can fit into Tupperware super easily. You can use longer skewers if you want, but these short ones are great for lunches. And I'm just drizzling some of my favorite dressing on top. This is fat-free Catalina, which tastes exactly the same as normal Catalina. And Catalina is seriously so yummy. So you can just flip them around in there, and then you get to eat them. I love this one because vegetables are my favorite. I'm not huge on fruits except for the ones that I used in this, but these were so good. And that is it for this video. Don't forget to let me know which snack or lunch idea you will be bringing to school next. Thank you guys so much for watching, and thank you for watching my back to school series. This is my last video, but I really appreciate all of the love and support. I've had so much fun making these videos. So thank you all again, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!